So a group of GOP senators blasting President Biden, calling on the administration to drill more to lessen the pain at the pump. Take a listen.
We've got an administration whose plan is to blame anybody but them and their policies.
Joe Biden seems to be willing and committed to keeping the cost of energy high.
Quit telling us that you're trying to help us with this inflation problem when you continue to restrict our ability to produce energy in this country.
This is what Biden promised he would do, and it may be the only campaign promise he made that he's actually delivered on.
My next guest, well, he was one of those lawmakers. Arkansas Republican Senator John Boozman joins me now. You know, Senator, I think Senator Cruz hit it the nail on the head. This was the objective. This was the promise on the campaign trail. And I think when people heard it, you know, it sounded kind of flowery. Okay, you know what? We're going to be driving electric cars. The earth is going to heal, and we'll live happily ever after. I don't think people really realized that it would be this excruciating to their daily lives.
No, you're exactly right. And the problem they have is that Americans are feeling this directly. When you go to the pump and fill your car up and it's over $100 now, that truly is a crisis. And really, do you really have crises where the answer is staring you in the face? That's what that news conference was all about. We need to drill more. We need the permitting process to be relaxed instead of strengthened like they're doing right now. Also, we need to make it such that the pipelines are allowed to operate the way that they should. Increased supply is going to decrease costs. That's just a simple truth.
That's a simple truth, but what's also the truth is that the administration is moving in a different direction. I know that there's a bill up there, and Elizabeth Warren backing it. President Biden loves it. That would actually seek to punish folks for making profits off energy, off gasoline, that might introduce price controls. But these are desperate measures. Wouldn't that take us closer towards some sort of socialist regime and ironically make prices even more expensive?
No, they want to blame everybody but themselves. The other issue that's going on right now is that diesel is up $2 a gallon. As you pointed out in the piece that was preceding me, if you drive a car, you can drive a little bit less. But all of the things, the suit that I'm wearing, the equipment that we're using, everything we use is trucked in or railed in using diesel. And so that is dramatically increasing the price of everything. I'm very active in the farm community. Fertilizer costs are up dramatically because of natural gas. And so all of this is just snowballing. And as a result, what you're doing is you're taking away Americans' disposable income. They don't have money to buy other things because they're having to buy the necessities that are costing so much more than they used to.
Are there?
And as you say, it's intentional.
Yeah, no, it was the game plan. It was if gasoline goes up too much, President Obama, he told us this before he ran for president. It would be necessarily uncomfortable so that we would make the transition to electric vehicles and such. It's not working. I got a minute to go, and I do want to ask about maybe some colleagues on the other side of the aisle who understand. There's one thing to say we're going to go to war with fossil fuels, but the collateral damage has been the American, middle class and poor Americans. Is anyone there trying to talk to the White House outside of your party and at least calling a ceasefire on this senseless war that's been an economic disaster?
Well, I hope so, and certainly we as Republicans are talking to our colleagues across the aisle. But I think the biggest people that are speaking up are the people when they go home. You know, what does this do to a single mom that's struggling in the first place? What does it do to people on fixed incomes? They're certainly not, no one is keeping up with inflation, but the people they talk about the most about helping, which we should be helping, those are the people, as you point out, that are being damaged the most.
Absolutely. And if we bring 1 ounce of Venezuelan oil in here, I hope the country goes crazy. Sir, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me.